Hey guys, and welcome back to Rangers Ready Go. Today I have a viewer request video. Somebody out there wanted to know the differences between Power Rangers and Super Sentai helmets. More specifically, the difference between Super Sentai helmets having inner pin locks to close the helmets and Power Rangers seeming to always use outer clip locks to close their helmets when wearing. It really comes down to preference. It really does. Me, I'm more of a Super Sentai guy, so I prefer my helmets to be inner pin lock. But problem with that is going to a con, doing a cosplay of a Super Sentai Ranger, going to a con by yourself, or just with, say, like your kids or something. It's really hard to keep, to take the helmet on and off by yourself. So basically, it's more frustrating. The inner pin locks are very frustrating. Taking the helmet on and off, you usually need a help. You usually need a helper to be there to take the helmet on and off, to hold it every now and again whenever you want to take a picture or a video or write information down. Anything that you have to do without the helmet on, obviously you need someone to hold it. I would never like to just take it off and set it down on the table or set it down next to my feet where it could get kicked or stolen or whatever. I mean, you never know what's going to happen these days. Outer clip locks on Ranger helmets is not visually appealing, but it is practical, especially for cosplay purposes. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. I went ahead and borrowed my brother's Red Buster or Beast Morpher Red helmet just to show you what the inner pin locks are like. As you can see, there's no outer clip locks. There's no clip locks here on either side. But there's a mannequin head in here. Sorry about that. You can see right here, you can see that there is a tiny little pin and latch. These are just little cotter pins. They're really easy to just pull right out. That's basically what they look like. Now, there are other types of pins that are basically just like an L-shaped pin. And that's usually what Aniki ships inner pin lock helmets with, is those really bad L-shaped pins. And they're terrible because they fall out all the time. So I don't know why they include those, why they wouldn't just include a cotter pin. This is easier to grab because it's got a loop on the end. And like you see right here, it's just, and everything lines up perfectly when closing the helmet, and you just slide it right back in, just like that, and it stays well enough. There still is the slight chance of the pins falling and slipping out. That's pretty much why I went ahead on my other helmets, which I originally ordered with inner pin locks. Both my Beatbuster or Beast Morpher Gold and my Abari Black or Dino Thunder Black Ranger helmet. I ordered them both with this style of inner pin lock. And while I could still use the inner pin lock if I wanted to, I went ahead and added outer clip locks to those helmets myself. I installed them myself, and you can even refer back to my Beatbuster helmet clip lock installation video, which I did. Oh wow, that was probably over a year ago now on this channel. I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. It'll probably be right here at the end of the video. But that's pretty much my opinion on the inner pin locks. While visually they look good, it looks like Super Sentai, because that is pretty much the way that you can tell the difference between original Japanese Super Sentai footage and reshot American Power Ranger footage. Is that if you see the outer clip lock on the helmets, that's reshot American Power Ranger footage, folks. If you don't see the outer clip locks, the inner clip locks, that is the original Japanese Super Sentai footage, and that's obviously more accurate. Now, in a couple of these newer series, we have seen certain Japanese footage, Super Sentai footage shot, where there are other Rangers, like past Ranger teams, wearing the outer clip lock helmets. That I think was mainly just for convenience. They were easier to get their hands on and just easier to take on and off for quick scenes. But normally, yeah, Japanese Super Sentai footage is inner locks. You won't see the outer clip locks on either side of the helmet there. So again, thanks to my brother Ravage for letting me borrow his Red Buster helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and set that down very gently. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my my Kamen Rider Nimoy made Tokyo number 6 Super Sentai Tokuger helmet to demonstrate the outer clip locks. Now, as you see, there are these giant outer clip locks on the helmet, which of course, like I said, is not present on the Super Sentai Japanese shot footage of Tokuger, of this Ranger at all. Pardon this right here, I had to do some repairing, so not really happy about that, but I'm working on it. Another reason why my Toki number 6, why this cosplay has not been finished and I haven't shot any videos of it lately, is because I still have so much work to do on it. But I'm having so much trouble finding the time to get that work done, and combined with the proper materials to do it. So, getting back to it, outer clip locks are very, very convenient. They are very simple. They just lift up, just like that. It's two separate pieces, and it's fairly simple. Again, I would have ordered this one from Kamen Rider Nimoy with Inner Pinlocks. Problem is, he claims that Inner Pinlocks take a lot longer to do. He prefers just doing the outer clip locks, which is fine. I probably will order all of my future Super Sentai and Power Ranger helmets with outer clip locks, just because of the easy access, the convenience of being able to cosplay, to go to a con and being able to take the helmet on and off yourself without having any, needing any help or anything like that. So that's basically it, guys. That's basically like the general comparison when it comes to inner clip lock or pin lock versus outer clip locks. So I mean, it's really all up to you. I mean, what you want to do. It's all really preference in the long run. And the mannequin on the inside of this is really getting on my nerves. But like I said, it's not terrible. Thumbnail. Hopefully that thumbnail takes. Stupid YouTube. No, don't want to say nothing bad about YouTube. But anyway, guys, like I said, that's pretty much my general consensus on inner pin locks versus outer clip locks on Super Sentai Power Ranger helmets. Again, it's all up to you what you would rather have. Like I said, inner pin locks are great aesthetically. They look great. It looks accurate to the Japanese Super Sentai series, while outer pin locks, or outer clip locks, sorry, are obviously present on all American reshot Power Rangers footage. And I really don't care which one is, which one you prefer to do. I mean, it's all Power Rangers. It's all Super Sentai. The way it fastens onto your face makes no difference, as long as you're wearing, the full suit with the helmet, not going to cons just, wearing, the suit and say, oh, I don't have a helmet, or you're just wearing one of those really stupid Zentai suits where it's full head to toe spandex, and the helmet is just a zip up mask, and it just looks so awful. It just makes me laugh every time. But yeah, so that was my opinion. So take it for what it's worth, guys. Like I said, I would recommend getting outer clip locks, like I said, because of convenience, easy access, easy to take on and off, and it's perfect for cosplay. So until next time, guys, I'm Paul. This is Rangers Ready Go. Thanks for watching again. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't already, you all know the deal. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. What do you prefer? Outer clip lock for Power Rangers or inner pin lock for Super Sentai? It's all the same to me. It really doesn't matter. But until next week, guys, thanks for watching. Later. Click.